Well, guess I'm live. Hey guys, Dan Bauman here with Chief Experts. Just wanted to take a few minutes and talk about the Total Immersion Summit that we've got coming up here very quickly. Start a week from Sunday. So, and it's actually February, or it's January 31st right now, end of 1 month in 2023. Anyway, whether you're joining me live or watching this recording, it doesn't really matter, but I just want to talk about the summit and kind of go through what it's all about and what we'll be doing there. So let me just run through this real quick. So if you go to our website, Chief Experts Academy, or just chiefexperts.com, on the webpage, you'll see a link on the homepage to go find out information about the summit. When you go there, you'll see this page, which tells you all about it. It's just elevate your chief architect and design business skills. So let's just run through this a little bit. If you're on here live and you want to add some comments, by all means, please do. I'll be watching for those. So let me just scroll down the page here. I came up with this idea because we've done this sort of a thing many times. We've done these summits for, well, it's not really a summit. What I would do is I would rent a big house and fill it up with clients. A lot of times this would be around the home builder show. So we would get together as a group. We'd spend 3 days of doing chief architect training. Then we'd spend a few days going to the builder show, the International Builder Show, come back and do some more training. We'd be staying together. It's turned out to be a phenomenal type of an event. In fact, if I scroll to the bottom of this page, you'll see some pictures of some of our last events. Orlando is one of the places that we've done this. I've done it in Hawaii, done it in Las Vegas. So we've done a bunch of these. And the stay and learn concept is really cool because it just really, really works well. So let me go ahead and actually show my screen. I just realized I haven't showed my screen. So let me share my screen. Let me get here and let's see. What am I doing? Window. Here we go. So let me share. I've only got one screen on this computer. So here we go. Now let's get back to here. So again, chiefexperts.com, go to the summit. And at the very bottom, you'll see a bunch of pictures of past events that we've done. So we kind of go through here and again, worked with many people over the years, great group of people. And I'm really looking forward to the summit here coming up starting February 12th, 23. So let's just zip back up to the top of the page here. And let me just roll down the page and I'll talk about what this thing's all about. So if we get to the page here, little title at the top, there's actually only 4 rooms left at this point, plus a few other spots if you want to stay at a nearby hotel. But anyway, let me just run down the page. So again, the whole concept here is that you can go to a training class and you go learn for a day and then you go back to your hotel and do business and then you come and learn for another day. And again, that works. You're going to pick up a lot of information. But what I've found is that in this kind of event where you come and you spend time with people on site and you stay there and you're having meals together, you're having drinks together, you're just talking and chatting the whole time. It's all about business, and we really have a great time doing that. And we have a lot of fun too. So it really is one of the best ways to learn chief architect, bar none, because you will have the training during the day, at breaks and evenings, things like that. You can come back, we can rehash things, we can go over things, you can work with it, you can come back and ask questions all the time. So it really works well. Again, pictures of past events that I've done, talks about the power of togetherness. So it really does make a big difference when we come together as a group. It's a bunch of like-minded people that were just focused on learning chief architect and making your design business the best it can possibly be. So that's really what it's all about. So here's some pictures. This is a picture of me. Obviously, you're seeing me right here. And this is at one of our events that we had in the conference room, which we do some of those as well. This is John Schrader. He will be there. Robin Fisher will be there. She is an expert kitchen and bath designer. She's been doing it a long time. She teaches courses on this. She's been a long time chief user, and we've actually done a bunch of courses together. So, and we got Renee Rabbit will be there. He is the ultimate we're starting to call him an alien because he's got so much alien power on how to manage, how to do things with chief architect that we've never thought possible. And so we're pretty excited to have Renee there. He's got some amazing things that he's going to be talking about. Here's Kevin Tranzo is going to be there. Kevin is transitioning out of being a contractor into being a business coach. And Kevin has been part of my group since the first group gathering we did back in 2014, and he's been to like 8 of my events, and he's become a close friend, and I'm really excited that he's going to get out and start coaching people. And he's got a ton of information that he'll be sharing, because part of what we'll be doing in the evenings is talking about business. Then I got this is the gang that will be taking care of all your needs as far as dinner, meals, anything to do with where you're staying. So I've got my sister Linda, she'll be there managing everything, and my sister Mary, she'll be there helping out as well. They both love to do large events, and they're just really good at taking care of everybody. Then my brother Doug and his wife Avis will be there, and then John's wife Patty will be there as well. And these guys, again, part of it is, and it's really true, we created a saying that you come for the food and stay for the training, because you will be well fed and everything is going to be a lot of fun. Plus, we've been known to do a few games, dice games, left, right, center, and a few things like that. And we have a ball, a lot of laughing, a lot of, you will laugh a lot at this event. So that's what makes it so much fun. So the event, because we've got 5 people there teaching, and there's going to be a small group. So the group of training, the people coming for the training will be less than 30. So there's going to be room for us to do different things. So let me just talk a little bit about how that would work. Again, here's pictures from past events and testimonials. But basically, it's all about spending some extended time together. All right. So that's really a big deal. So you'll get there on Sunday. We'll pick you up from the airport. We're going to try to arrange car ride share from Norfolk Airport. Some people will be renting cars. People will be going past there. We'll do a shuttle as well. So we're hoping to get everybody there in real time. I tell everybody, just in case, be prepared to rent a car if you have to. But it's not close to the airport. This facility is about 2.5 hours from the airport. So, but once you're there, you're not going to go anywhere for the whole week. So we're going to be there totally immersed in chief architect for the whole time. And you will be with a group of people that you will have a ball. So that's part of what it's all about. And then, so the morning sessions we'll get started, around 7, breakfast 7 to 8:30 each day, lunch to 12 to 1:30 each day. I like those to be a little bit bigger, so we have time to just relax and chat and do things. We'll do dinner from 5 to 7:30. And then afterwards, we will get into other sessions as well. So the morning sessions will be 8:30 to 12, 1:30 to 5. And then the evening will be optional, but we'll be talking about shop. We're going to talk about your business. We're going to talk about marketing strategy, sales strategy, things like that you would do for your business. So we'll come together and talk about that and share ideas. You can do some hot seats if you have some problems you're dealing with in your business. We can talk about them. So we're going to cover a lot of things there. Check-ins at 3 on the first day. That would be the 12th. And the checkout would be on, the first group, we're doing 2 weeks, but it's 2 1-week sessions. So the first group's there from Sunday to Sunday. So you check in at about 4. We'll try to get you. A lot of people are driving. And then when you leave, we'll get you to the airport as best we can. But you kind of can go anytime during the day. So that's not a big deal. The next group would then start coming in that Sunday and Monday. And then we're going to arrive. We'll set up. We'll relax. We'll have a chance to chat, meet everybody. People can take care of business, whatever they have to do on Monday. Monday night, we'll get together. We'll do some formal introductions of everybody that's coming. And we'll get that over with right away. The next day on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the days that John and I will be teaching in the big room in this house, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And then Renee and Robin will be off, and Kevin will be off in other areas, and you can go work with them if you want to. If you have specific topics you want to cover with them, you can, or you can sit in with us. So you kind of get a little mix and match if you want. I'll be going through the whole process of building a house. Renee and Robin will be more focused in on kind of maybe some high level stuff, but you'll learn a lot either way. Friday and Saturday will all come together in the big room. All of the instructors will be there. We'll be going through different topics, from how to do as-builts to, how to do all sorts of crazy things in Chief Architect. So, and we're going to get deep into rendering too. So I'm excited about showing off my new computer. And let me just show you this real quick. So when you get in here, check this out. I've got my new, it's a brand new computer with a 4090, RTX 4090, 128 gig of RAM. It's a nice machine, let me tell you. But when I go into my physically based rendering, and I'm pretty excited about this in Chief, it's pretty quick. It's really snappy. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about how you get views that work well. This view is a plan from a client of mine that he did. I just opened it and did this. I haven't touched anything, okay? And this, my client uses a Mac, so he just put this together, and it looks really nice. And again, I'm excited. Renee is going to talk a lot about rendering and lighting and how we can get these things to look phenomenal. So I'm pretty excited about that. So come on down and we'll show you how to do all that. For the second week, people, which is sold out, other than one spot, we'll get to stay till Monday. So we've got an extra day. So Sunday will be a day where you can check out and leave if you want to, or you could stay the next day and leave on Monday morning. So which most people are doing. So we'll have all day Sunday as well to go over different things. So a lot going on there. It's going to be a busy week. We've got a lot of things to cover. It'll be a lot of fun. You can check out the property we're staying at. It's called the Black Stallion, and it is a phenomenal building. It's 24 bedrooms. I believe it's 20,000 square feet. Everybody that stays there, for the most part, almost everybody will have their own bedroom, one private bath. So here's the lower level where we'll be doing the training in this area. We've got other things going on here. We've got some bedrooms down here on the main level. Again, we've got tons of bedrooms. Big dining area. We'll probably set up Robin or Renee here somewhere. And then up here, third floor, same thing, lots of rooms. We'll have areas set up here to do some training as well. So we've got the room to really spread out and do lots of training with this. You'll notice there's some links right here. You can go look at this. And if you want to, you can take the Matterport tour of this property. And you can kind of look through it and see what's there. And it is a phenomenal building. It's an event house, so it's made for weddings and corporate events and training, like what we're going to do here with this event. So it's pretty cool. And so that's a little bit about that. If you scroll down a little further, you'll see what's available yet. So I've got one space in what I call my mini dorm room. It's a room with 4 bunks in it for one person, for a guy on that second week. And I've got 3 spots available for people that want to come to the event, but stay at a nearby hotel, or maybe you have a property that's nearby. A few people, Arlene is coming and she has a property nearby. So, you guys, that's an option. So if you want to rent a hotel, but you can spend the whole time with us, you can have all your meals with us. Everything is included except staying at the house. So, for the price of that, you get everything except staying with us. So on the first week, I still have some availability. I have a bigger room for a group of people, or if it winds down and that's the last room available, we'll give it out for just one person. I've got 1, 2, 3 rooms plus the firecracker, which has 2 bunks available for gals. So I said, don't want to do co-ed on those rooms. So just thought I'd go over that. And again, I have 3 more spots available for those staying somewhere else. So it's going to be a fun event. I mean, again, we've had such great success with these, and you will come away knowing so much about Chief Architect and know so much more about running your design business. You're going to make friends. You're going to network. You're going to make some of my best friends in the world have come from my events. And it's really kind of cool that we've been able to foster that over the years. So it really does work, and it works well. So again, registration's still open. We're almost sold out. Again, all I've got left is 1 bunk and the stay elsewheres. And again, on week 1, we got a few. Now, it does say here that on week 1, we're going to do more intermediate training, but that's what I'm going to be doing with John. So we've got more beginners coming the first week. But if you're more of an advanced user, don't fret, because you can come and spend most of your time with Renee. Plus, you're going to spend some time with me. I'm going to teach you a bunch of stuff, even if you think you're advanced. So I've been doing this 30 years. I started with Chief Architect at version 1. My serial number was 94. Taught thousands of people, drawn thousands of plans. I still love doing this. The way it transforms people, the way people do business in this industry has been phenomenal. So it's been really fun to watch those transitions that take place. And John, I know, and everybody that's coming really is same mindset. We just love helping you. So don't fret if you're an experienced user. Come to the first week. You're going to get the same amount of information that you would get from week 2. So we'd love to have you with us. And there you go. So you can watch some of the testimonials, check out some of our images. There's some Q&As down here at the bottom that you can run through. Just a couple of things. Here's the thing about the room of 4 bunks. After you register, we're going to chat for a little while so I can find out about your business more. Travel arrangements. Again, we will try to do our best to coordinate ride shares, and we'll shuttle, we'll go with a shuttle each time, and we'll have a van. We can take 5-6 people. So we will do our best to make sure you get there without renting a car. Can you attend the classes, stay elsewhere? Absolutely. And but I'm only doing a limited number of seats for that. You have to be a member chief. Our chief experts know. Bring your own computer, absolutely. You can bring your desktop. You can bring dual monitors. We're going to have 8-foot tables that 2 people will sit at, so you'll have room to spread out. So we've got this pretty well figured out. The house has high-speed fiber optic internet, so we'll be good there. Latest version of Chief, we will be using X15 there because it will be released by then, I hope. And if not, we use X14. We'll still be able to do everything we need to do. What topics will get discussed, that's kind of open-ended yet, but I have my way of teaching, and I know Renee and Robin do too. So we've got tons of things that we'll be covering. Business hot seats, those we're going to talk about your business. Does it make a difference to stay together? Yeah, big time. Food and beverages included? Yeah, lots of good food. My sister is a phenomenal cook, and we've always had great everybody loves the food. So noise levels, don't worry about it. Cancellation policy, at this point, if you sign up, there probably won't be any cancellation unless something really drastic comes up. We'll be doing anything outside events. If you brought someone with that isn't necessarily doing the training, you're welcome to do that. So I know Patty and Linda and those guys were talking about doing some things around there. So yeah, there'll be some things, but as far as everybody involved with Chief, yeah, we're going to be pretty much immersed the whole time. If you decide that you want to go do some things, you just need a break, you'll be free to do that. COVID or flu, we're just doing what the CDC's latest travel guidelines, and we'll do our best to keep everything under control at the event. Why not just a conference room? Conference rooms work, but it's just nothing like this. Will there be games? Yeah, you'll be having some fun after times. The pool's not available, but the hot tub is. So there's 2 spas on site that you can use. And we'll be doing a few Zoom meetings afterwards as well. So check it out. If you have some interest and you want to talk a little bit more about it, feel free to call me. You'll see in the Q&A down here, you'll see my number all over the place where you can give me a call. Right here's my number. You can email me from here, dan@chiefexperts.com. Be glad to talk to you about anything to do with that. Ardeen has a question. Might not be on a topic today. Do you have training videos on how to do ceiling trusses on a building that is completely made of CMU blocks with parapet walls? I do. I have done some. Videos on training. So if you go to chiefexperts.com and you look at the store, I did do a training series called Structures CAD. And in the structures CAD, I get deep into the how to use the 2D CAD tools in Chief to draw sections. We talk about modeling your project correctly so that when you do the framing, it'll all fit in there. We talk in depth about the 3D framing and how to do the different things about 3D framing. And I get in depth about how to do roof trusses and floor trusses as well. So if you really want to learn how to use some of the tools in Chief, check out the structures CAD. That will answer that for you. So thanks for that question. I'm seeing other questions. I wasn't expecting any. I just kind of threw this out there at the last second. But I do appreciate you guys taking a minute to listen to this, listen to me chat about what this is all about. It's an event that I've been planning for some time, and it's kind of a culmination of many years of teaching you guys, and again, 10 years of doing these kinds of events. So it's really a lot of fun. So you guys, thank you for watching. Reach out to me if you have questions. Join us on our Designers Show. Make sure you sign up for that. So when you go to chiefexperts.com, click on the Designers Show link and RSVP for our Designers Show. We do those on the first and third Friday of every month. And you can catch up on some of the latest things going on with Chief. We have guest speakers sometimes. Sometimes we just do Q&A. Sometimes we do Spin the Wheel, where we just get on and we spin the wheel and pick out topics to talk on the fly. So it's a lot of fun. We have a good time with it. You can watch the replays here in our blog, and there's lots of other content in the blog as well. So check us out. Would love to have you participate in this. Again, we have a lot of fun with the Designer Show too. Chief's a great software, as you guys know. The company that makes the software continues to do a stellar job. Of course, I didn't show my screen again when I was showing that, did I? So if I were to go to share my screen, it's hard to do these things by yourself. Okay, so when I go over here, I'm so used to John telling me that I'm not showing my screen. If you go over here, you should be seeing my screen now. And this, again, sign up for the Designer Show. You can RSVP. You can go to the blog, and you can check out past shows. You can go to our calendar, check out upcoming events, and there you go. So, but anyway, I was saying that Chief's really cool program. It's been fun to grow up with Chief Architect. I started with version 1. My serial number was 94, and it really has been cool to be part of this whole phenomenon called Chief Architect and watch it grow in the industry. And it's really taken the industry by storm. The people in the company have done a great job developing the software. They continue to do a great job. They have a great development team. We go to their annual events and get to know everybody. Good people, just some of the best people that you'd ever want to hang out with. And so Chief Architects are doing a great job. So hats off to them. They keep creating great software so we can keep making more money and doing a better job on our projects, especially, when you learn how to do a good set of plans. And that's kind of what this is all about. I mean, we kind of geek out about this whole software thing called Chief Architect for good reason, because it's just a cool program. But we do kind of geek out about it, kind of like our kids geek out about their games. So we get into Chief. The cool thing about it is we get to make money with the software, unlike our kids. Some kids maybe make money, but not too many. And so learning how to use it better, how to create better plans faster is really cool. I mean, it's just really something that, again, can transform a business that's struggling into a business that's doing well, because now you're working with really good plans. You're selling good products. You've got happier clients because they know what they're getting. Anyway, lots of reasons why you should learn Chief Architect better. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you on another time. And again, feel free to call me if you have questions. Thanks. Bye.